Zarek the fox did not fear hunger. He feared how often it returned. Each day demanded the same payment: energy, alertness, and risk. The fields were wide, the grass tall, and danger hid in silence. Traps rested where food once lay freely. Farmers walked paths that smelled of metal and patience. Zarek knew these signs well. He had survived them before, but survival had a price. His body was lean from constant motion. His legs carried scars from narrow escapes. His eyes, sharp as ever, had grown tired. Hunger no longer felt dramatic. It felt routine. That was the problem. Around him, other animals followed the same rhythm: chase, fail, try again, celebrate small victories, and panic at empty nights. They spoke of hunger as fate, something to accept rather than question. Zarek listened, but his mind wandered. One evening, while resting near the edge of a farmer's land, he noticed something strange. Rodents moved without fear in certain places. They did not scatter in panic. They returned calmly night after night to the same patches of ground. Zarek did not rush. He watched. He noticed fallen seeds near the field's border. Plants grew thicker there. Shelter formed naturally. Food invited life. A quiet discomfort stirred in him. Why was he chasing food when food clearly attracted itself? The thought unsettled him. It challenged everything he had practiced. Hunting was a skill. Planning felt slow. Waiting felt risky. Yet exhaustion spoke louder than pride. That night, Zarek did not hunt. He observed. And observation, he would soon learn, was more powerful than speed. Zarek began collecting seeds. Not many, not all at once, just enough to test his idea. He moved carefully, avoiding attention. The land he chose was quiet, hidden by uneven ground and tall grass. No paths crossed it, no eyes lingered there. He planted. Nothing happened. Days passed, hunger returned. His body protested. Instinct urged him back to chasing. Other animals noticed his absence from the usual hunting grounds. "Waiting will not feed you," they warned. Zarek said nothing. Protecting the patch became harder than hunting. Birds hovered. Other predators wandered close. Rain washed the soil loose. Doubt crept in during long nights. What if this failed? But Zarek held on. He adapted. He guarded. He adjusted. He learned patience not as weakness, but as discipline. Slowly, the land changed. Green leaves pushed through soil. Stems thickened. Shelter formed. Zarek's hunger still visited, but now he had a deadline. Rodents arrived quietly. One, then two, then many. They came for the plants, for safety, for predictability. Zarek watched without celebration. He waited longer, let the system settle, let patterns repeat. When he finally acted, it was calm, controlled, and efficient. No long chases, no injuries, no panic. The forest noticed. Whispers spread. The fox no longer struggled. While others chased endlessly, Zarek rested. His movements grew deliberate. His eyes got clearer. His energy returned. Some mocked him. Others envied him. Few understood him. Zarek understood something deeper now. Effort does not equal progress. Hunger knocked, but found no entry. Zarek realized something important. The greatest reward was not food. It was freedom from constant worry. Seasons changed. Zarek no longer lived in reaction. He lived with intention. Others learned. Some failed. Some succeeded. The forest grew wiser. Zarek rested under the quiet sky, no longer defined by daily fear. He had solved hunger once, and that was enough. This story teaches us that some problems are not meant to be fought every day. Some only require one smart plan. Solve it once and live free forever. If you were inspired by this story, like, comment, and subscribe for more life-transforming stories.